We are so happy to have Liam Neeson. He's starring in a brand new crime drama. It's called A Walk Among the Tombstones. It's out on Friday. Run, don't walk, run to go see this. He plays a police officer turned private eye, helping people in need. Here's a look.
You should be talking to the FBI.
I'm talking to you.
Look, Mr. Christo.
Kenny.
Kenny, if you're asking me to run a bag, deliver money, that is not something I do.
I already paid them.
When?
Last night.
And your wife, where is she?
She's dead.
I was going to say that. Please welcome Liam Neeson back here to Good Morning America. Oh! Even when I hear your voice, especially in these roles.
Yes, Robin.
that you're playing.
I've got an awful cold at the minute, so my voice is down here somewhere.
Still sounds good to me. But quickly, that's Dan Stevens.
Dan Stevens from
Downton
Abbey. Yes.
You didn't even recognize him at first. He looked a little bit different.
No, and I have to admit, I only saw maybe about 3 of those Downton Abbeys, much to my chagrin. And he's totally transformed himself, you know.
Yeah, he has.
He's lost all this weight. He does a very, very good Brooklyn accent, I think.
He nailed it. He nailed it.
He's terrific.
Once again, and the characters that you have been playing lately, Matthew, good guy, bad guy. We can't really decide.
Yeah.
A little complicated. What you like?
A little. He's got inner demons. Let's put it that way. He spent a number of years with the NYPD, and something tragic happened. And he took himself out of the police force, but now he's an unlicensed private eye, and he's constantly treading on the bad and the good side of law and order. You know, he operates in a very shady world of gray areas of morality. Let's put it that way.
That's a good way of putting it. Yeah. And you like those types of roles. And you said as a child that you were drawn to the character. I think the phrase was a lone cowboy.
Sure.
What was it about that?
I don't know. They always appealed to me. Those growing up in Ireland, watching these films. Robert Mitchum, for example, playing Philip Marlowe. John Wayne, to a certain extent, Steve McQueen in the 60s. They were loners, and they were complex guys, but they had a good moral compass, you know? They had a dignity.
As do you, and you bring up John Wayne. Did you see this in Vanity Fair, what a writer said about you, calling you the next John Wayne? And he said, in part, after a long, upward trending career as a much admired actor, you suddenly quantum leapt into a global authority figure in the art of cinematic smackdown.
Ooh. He obviously got my check. You know?
I know.
I sent that in.
But to be put in that category, and this is a genre that you came into later in your career.
Yeah, I guess I had this film Tekken that came out in 2009, and I was 55 years of age, so it became very successful, and suddenly Hollywood started sending me a lot of these action scripts where the hero was originally written as a 30-year-old, now was like 55 years of age or 57 years of age. You know?
And then you have a third one coming out.
I have a third Tekken, yeah. We finished about 3 months ago. It's coming out on January 9th, I believe.
Well, I'm glad we don't have to wait long to see you Friday. And you said Ireland, and I know you're a bit homesick, so we heard that you had a favorite cheese, and so we have from your homeland.
Oh.
I don't know if it's morning fare. I don't know how it goes with your coffee, but
thank you,
just to show your appreciation.
Thank you, Roman.
Our appreciation.
Well, it says from Ireland, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It's stamped right there. Liam, always a great sport.
You too, Robin.
All the best to you going forward. And A Walk Among the Tombstones hits theaters nationwide this Friday.